camera angle, BC. That would help. Replay unit, 1 second, please. It's going to be most of you guys, man. This is for the replay, basically, right? We're doing a live kickoff. The replay will catch this more than anybody. Go figure. Hold on, guys. I got to make sure that this is for subs 4 weeks plus. 4 weeks for my subscribers, man. This one is for my subs, these live streams, man. My subscribers, my channel members. This is for you guys, man. Now let's see if that actually went, right? There we go. Put my playback in a second. What's going on, guys? How you doing? All right, I got to get my playback first. Hold on. All right, we got ads playing. Thank you, YouTube. They never do that for me. Ads for BC? Appreciate it. Check, check. Put that in there, man. What's up, guys? Half an hour away from Raw. What's going on? I gotta stir my coffee in a second, but hold on. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Get this going here. There we go. Gotta get my audio going here. Oh, that sounds much better. I felt like I was 1,000 years away. Oh my God. It's like a voice from God. Oh, there you go. Much better, unit. I was like, wait a second. Why do I sound like I'm at the Intuit Dome over in LA? There you go, Anthony. I got you, brother. I knew something was wrong. I was like, wait a second. I know we're a little relaxed before Raw kicks off. I got to take 3 hours of notes. And what's up, Giorgio, Kelsey, Marie? What's up, Mr. Gemini? What's going on, man? DC, Eddie Brash, what's up? I don't even know, man. Like, does that sound right? Guys, half an hour before Raw. I know it's not a lot of time, but it's the only time I had, so I said, you know what? Let's do this. Live kickoff, man. We'll talk all the latest going into this big event. This is one of the biggest nights in WWE history. I've been around for several decades, and this is one of the biggest ones, man. This is huge. I'm not gonna sugarcoat that or bullshit it. The cool thing is, you don't got to. Hunter can't ruin this. Nobody can, right? It's sitting in their lap. There's a bunch of big names coming back. John Cena, Rock, Penta's gonna debut. Double main event, Solo and Roman and CM Punk Rollins. There's a championship match with Liv and Rhea. All Hunter has to do is sit there with the headset. Just don't say a word, man. Just let the grown-ups do grown-up things. Let them book the show. Let the wrestlers do what they do, bro. Hunter cannot screw this up. That's the good news. There's no way this could be a bad show, right? Unit in the chat, tell me there's no way this could be a bad show. James Shrimp Fajitas, probably, man. Cody's probably there for sure. I don't see how he wouldn't be. But there's no, I don't want to say there's no way there would be a bad show, but come on, Rock's coming back, Cena, the Penta debut, double main event, championship match. I don't know, man. I don't know. Bad show? Is Hunter cooking tonight? Dre says, think again. I know, man. I know. I don't want to think of it though, man. This is hopefully one of those nights where Hunter coming out of this understands like we have to do that every week. Because there's no doubt tonight's going to be good. The question is going to be, can we do that going forward, right? Like every week thereafter has to be maybe not that good, as good, but it has to be up to par. And I hope that Hunter takes that with him after tonight. and we can start talking about good shows again on a constant basis, consistently. Because we shouldn't just be talking about one good show because it's been promoted for months. Obviously, that's going to be good, and it's WrestleMania season, so obviously there's going to be that special buzz. But we want more than that. So I'm really hoping, guys, that this is the wake-up call for WWE. And if this doesn't do it, then nothing will. So I'm really hoping that they pull through tonight, man. I really am. Demonte with that 24-month. That's a Golden Coffee channel membership, man. What up, Demonte? What's good, BC? I can't believe I'm 2 years in with the gold card. Gold team, go! Demonte, that's not just a gold card, man. That's an amplified coffee. That's the VIP club in this membership. So I got to stir my coffee a little bit more, but you're getting that first salute for sure, Demonte. Appreciate you, dude. 2 years. Here's to another 2 years, man. Demonte, what do you think about tonight, bro? You geared up or what, man? No matter what we think, this is going to be huge, man. And WWE will never be the same again. The industry won't after tonight. Trust me, a lot of things, mostly behind the scenes, but a lot of things are going to change starting tonight. St. Ivan, 8-month membership gold card. Anyone notice when the Raw library moved to Netflix, they barely put any of the episodes on there. My days of reliving captivating moments are now gone. St. Ivan, I did notice that. And number two, the way this booking is, they could be, man. They could be gone, at least for now. Hopefully tonight changes that. I'm not saying I have high hopes. I'm just saying, like, because I want the best for this company and for the product, just like I do AEW and the local bingo hall, I want them to sell out all 50 seats. I want the best from every promotion and every promoter because that's going to help everybody. So I really want the best for WWE. And if Hunter's going to be in charge, he's going to have to get a good team around him and do better. Get more creative, do better. I'm hoping that tonight is that spark. Tonight's going to be a good show no matter what. We know that. Starting next week and the week after and the week after and after WrestleMania season is the biggest test, right? When the buzz is gone and the sellouts start going to, 3,000 seats empty, 4,000 seats empty. That's not a sellout. How did we not sell out that arena? That's when I want to see what Hunter does. But St. Ivan, man, I did notice that, dude. Appreciate you big. Spicy Mama Michaela with 19 months, the diamond card. That fits Spicy Mama. But in 5 months, you got to get that VIP coffee card. What up, BC and Unit? I'm hoping for a good show and some good surprises as well. Spicy Mama. Much love and respect to you. I appreciate you. And Rock ruined his own surprise, but we knew he was going to. I ruined Rock's surprise a couple days ago on an Amped Up show. So I already ruined Rock's surprise. Penta, we believe, is showing up. It looks like he's just going to be like Rey Mysterio's tag partner. So I hope they have a lot more planned for Penta for me to really get behind him and his booking. Jacob Maniac, 2 spots, super chat, first ever super chat on the channel from Jacob. What up, Jacob? How you feel about the Bears' loss? The Bears, well, the Packers lost, man. You're a Bear. Are you a Bears fan? You beat the Packers, man, in the final seconds. We didn't play a good football game. We deserved to lose. And because of that, we dropped to the 7th seed, and now we have to take on the Eagles in Philadelphia next week. 4:30 p.m. Eastern time in Philadelphia. Jacob, it's infuriating, but you know what? That's the Packers this season. Inconsistency. Just like I say about Hunter's booking or a Tony Khan, I'll say it about my own Green Bay Packers, bro. That's how you know I am fair. And I'm not just coming down hard or being harsh on anybody. I'll say that about my Packers. My Packers need to book themselves better. Jacob, appreciate you, dude. Rob Reverne, 7-month gold card membership. Have an awesome 2025, BC. I'm so glad to catch this live. Love those emojis in there, man. I forgot they looked that damn sexy, man. That BC and the red team go. Well, Rob, you're red team go and gold team, bro. Rob, I appreciate you, man. You have a kick-ass 2025 too, dude. The unit is a much better place because Rob Reverne's in it. Trust me when I say. Make sure I got everybody here. What's up, everybody, man? Sear, Anthony's up in there. John C. Hassan, I am. Franklin from Florida. LA crowd should be epic. Yeah, from what I'm hearing in line, they were raucous, man. I hope they don't wear out all their energy. I heard they were pumped, ready to go, man. Giorgio, if it's not good tonight, BC will flame boil this show in the review. Oh, no question. There's no way you can screw up tonight's show. It's been too heavily promoted, a bunch of big names, a surprise in Penta, championship match, double main event. There's no way, man. I said earlier, I put up an upload a few hours ago. Thank you guys, by the way. That's already at 2,500 views, man. 2,500. Just went up a few hours ago. I appreciate that. And in that, I literally said you could lock Hunter in a bathroom, and there's no way this show could be bad tonight, right? But just lock Hunter up. We don't need him, dude. Let the boys and gals do what they're going to do. You'd have to go out of your way to make this show bad tonight. So that's why I'm looking forward to it. And hopefully everybody coming out of it realizes we got to do more of this going forward. So yeah, hold on. Where else are we here? Eric Freeman, Brock Lesnar showing up. Well, I don't know. Eric, I made a joke earlier about Vincent Kennedy showing up in the earlier upload. I said big surprise because Stephanie is supposed to show up tonight, or at least be seen. They might do like a front row and there's Stephanie. But I said, and then you're going to hear Vince McMahon's music, right? Vince, could you imagine if No Chance in Hell starts blasting and Vince starts freaking waddling down to the ring, pulls a couple quads, but still tries to stand up to welcome us to Netflix. Welcome to Netflix. It would be great, bro. Do it. Bring Vince, man. For one night only. I know. Vince, he has no business being there, BC. Well, it'd still get a pop from me because that would be hilarious. But, yeah, man, I don't know about Brock, but at this point, it's all hands on deck, man. I'm hearing the show could go over 3 hours. Oh yeah, JJ Bulldog. I'm already expecting like Hunter to like start the show, right, and make it about him. Are you ready? Yes, Hunter. We're always ready for every new thing in every show. Thank you, buddy. He'll probably Travis Scott is supposed to perform the new theme song. Maybe he'll go "Are You Ready?" and then go to Travis Scott. I don't know, but Hunter will be on this show somehow. Did you guys hear? They did a cold open for Raw. I don't know if it's going to be part of the show, but it's on the interweb machine. Hunter did a 3.5 minute record. I'm hearing it was over 5 minutes and it was chopped down. Guys, that takes like 6 hours to voice over because there's a lot of edits. There's the producer needs you to do it in several different ways. And then Hunter did a 1.5 minute match rundown hype video. Where is he finding all the time to do this? But yet he is claiming that his job is too hard. We talk all about it in the upload that I put up a few hours ago. He's talking about how difficult it is when USA asks him to go commercial free for 1 hour. And he looks at it like a chore. I don't know about you, but if I have a promotion, man, and a big network is giving me 1 hour free, commercial free on prime time, on cable television, guys, I'm going ballistic. I'm ecstatic. I want to show the world my creativity. Hunter's like, you don't know how hard it is, man. Same thing he said when Raw went to 3 hours. And he's like, you guys don't know how hard it is to create for 3 hours, man. It's always woe is me. He never looks at it with optimism and stop complaining and saying, oh, it's so difficult. And then he always belittles everybody, right? He always says, you guys don't even know how it is, man. You don't know how it is. He looks at everybody like they're piss ants. Remember AEW was the piss ant t-shirt company. It's not in Hunter's league. But he literally said earlier, or in this interview, he's like, you guys don't even know how difficult it is to go commercial free. It's the same thing he said when he said we don't even know how difficult it is to write 3 hours. Well, Vince Russo found it difficult at times, but you know what? He still pulled it together and he produced over 4 hours of television every single week. He still did it and he still created. He didn't bitch and complain every single damn minute. Relax, man. And now he knows why. Dude, he did a 3.5 minute cold open for Raw, guys. 3.5. Why did he have to do that? And if you listen to the narration, it was perfect for somebody like John Cena or CM Punk. He could have He could have delegated that to other wrestlers, man. Let Cody Rhodes do it. LA Knight do that narration. And then he did a 1.5-minute hype video. My point is, this takes hours to film, record, and voiceover. Hours. So he put aside all the creative that he should be getting into, and instead he's doing that. And then when it's time to actually do the show, he tells us how difficult his job is. Everybody's job is difficult. We get it. The guy who's going up in a storm, a lightning storm, to go up on that freaking pole to fix electricity doesn't want to hear you bitch about how hard commercial-free television is. The mother working 3 jobs to support her 4 children doesn't want to hear about how hard it is that you have to show up and create pro wrestling television on prime time. That's what frustrates me. It's always woe is me with this guy. And everybody just wants to praise him. So then it's like, basically, I can't believe you don't like Triple H. Who doesn't like it? Nobody's talking about that. We're saying, shut up for a minute and give us better television. That's all we're saying, man. I tell you, bro, if it's not one thing, it's another and another and another. It's just his face is everywhere on this show, and he's a chief content officer. Stay off of it. Let your wrestlers be the faces of the show. That's it. Unit, you feel me, right, man? You feel me, Unit, right? I mean, it's a simple request. Let your wrestlers do these things. You don't need to be doing all these voiceovers and narrations and marketing and promotional work. You don't have to be it, man. Thank you. James Shrimp Fajitas. Exactly, BC. Exactly, BC, says JJ Bulldog. Mike Hell, true. Lorenzo, right. I feel you, BC. Redhead. Kingpin. Exactly, Lorenzo. Ahmed, I agree, BC. Triple H is super doofus, says Melvin. Listen, I was a big Cerebral Assassin fan. I did all the water spritzing. I supported. I did the DX suck it chops, all of it. But as a creator, I'm not seeing it with this dude. This isn't black and gold 1 hour on the WWE network, guys. So, again, the good thing is, let's stay positive here. The good news is tonight, this show has to be good. There's no way it can be bad. It's been promoted too heavily. I mean, you could just sit on your thumbs tonight if you're Triple H and just let the boys and gals do what's promoted and you're going to be fine. So that's the good news. Juan, no matter how much, what was that? No matter how much they praise him, he'll never hire them. Yeah, no, they all want a job from Hunter. Let's just say he's the best, man. We don't want to tell the truth. I actually had some things to go over, but we're about 18 minutes away from the show. Maybe I can still go over all of it. Hold on. I want to make sure I'm giving all my shout outs, man. Kyle Anderson, his first ever super chat on the channel. So I want to give a shout out to that. Kyle, hold on. I gotta mix up this coffee, guys. Kyle says, I gotta do this in the Vince voice. Sound like the bell, right? The winner of this match. Kyle Anderson says, BC, you're fired. Salute, guys. Let me give you a proper... I told you I had a fresh coffee. I wasn't bullshitting you. Salute, Unit. Thanks for joining me right before this monumental night in wrestling history, man. Raw to Netflix 18 minutes countdown is on. Oh, I made a good one. Let me get one more, guys, if you don't mind. So I am rooting for Triple H from here on out. I want that to be known. But he has to get better. I'm hoping after tonight they see, like, we have to start doing business like this. Promote things good, make things make sense, good matchups, surprises, spontaneity. It's got to be more than just pull them apart brawls for every storyline. It's got to be more than redundancy and rematches. And it's not that far off of Vince if you're going to keep doing that. So tonight is a big benchmark, man. Hopefully we can get our pro wrestling back. Hopefully we can get our WWE back. Kyle Anderson, appreciate you, brother. I would let Vince fire me, man. That would be kind of hilarious. Hopefully we can tape it, put it up on the tube. Anthony Bowley! Anthony with that coffee, VIP coffee club. I had a lot of coffee, Anthony Bowley. VIP coffee club card. I got this, man. I'm sick of hearing Triple H pissing and moaning about how hard it is to breathe and live, LOL. Anthony, it's wild, man. He talks about how everything is so difficult, and he's out there just doing all the promotionals and marketing and all the voiceover. I can't tell you how heavy he is in promoting Netflix. All the new kids that came on board and their families, they don't care about the chief content officer from 20 years ago. The parents are asking the kids, who's the bald guy with the big beard? They're like, I think he was a wrestler 20 years ago, Ma. Let the wrestlers today do all of this work. That's all I'm saying. You guys know I'm right, man. You guys do the unit. The rest of the community does too. They just want to praise HHH and talk about how awesome WWE is when turn their blinders on. They don't want to tell the truth. Little do they know they could and should be getting a better product. That's where BC and the unit comes to play. Anthony Boley loves seeing that coffee card, man. Rah, man, with those golden microphones, man. I love it. Those fire mics, I should say. I got some stories, guys. I want to go over them, but I got to make sure I do all my shout-outs, man. Big Nang, 23 months diamond. Big Nang's like, I'm conflicted probably, right? I love that diamond card, but I do want my VIP coffee card. BC, if Sethington is in line for Gunther's world title, might as well add Punk and make it a schmaz fest for WrestleMania 41, but I'd rather Gunther versus Cena too. Gunther versus Cena is sitting in their lap. I feel that has to happen. That's the best case scenario. If you're doing Seth and Gunther, I'm putting my dome piece into a brick wall. But yeah, at that point, as much as I hate triple threats, you might as well add Punk then, because what are we doing? Who's getting hyped up for Seth versus Gunther, guys? Come on. I'm sure some people go, I am BC, but come on, guys. Rollins versus Gunther is your Mania 41 title match. And if you're just tuning in live or you're part of the replay unit, that's actually being discussed. We talked about this in, I believe, yesterday's Amped Up, or maybe it was a couple days ago. One of the Amped Ups. You got to catch every single Amp Up, man. We pack them with so many stories. Big Nang, let me give you a proper shout out. 23 months in, last month with that diamond card. But something much bigger and better is coming, Big Nang. Coffee Club card. That gets you in any VIP circle. Also, before I get into that, man, I gotta run through these stories quick then, man. We got 13 minutes, unit. And I got Big Nang up in here with a $5 Booker T super. I'm rooting for the talent more to put on a show than Schnoz McGee. Don't want him get all the credit and being praised. Triple H can't even defrost meat. You remember that? But Big Nang, no question. I want everybody to succeed tonight, and that includes H, to be honest, man. All jokes aside, tonight you cannot screw this one up. It's pretty easy to be successful. But next week and so on, right? Even though it's Mania season, the buzz is already there. Going forward, just produce shows like this, man. Have a buzz around it. Make it must-see. But yes, this is about the boys and gals. This is about this new era, whatever it is. This is what it's about. And hopefully after tonight, Hunter takes a back seat, sits down, puts the headset on, and truly gets creative to the whatever that means with Helmsley. Big Nang, salute. Jane Donnelly, 24 months strong, 2 years means a coffee club card. Looking good, Jane Donnelly, after your name, brother. I love it. Thank you for 2 years. Here's to another. What up, BC? Finally got my gold coffee. 24 months flew by for sure. Seems like I just caught the end. Much love and appreciation as always, BC. Jane Donnelly, we only had a half an hour today, bro. I was kind of late getting this live stream up, but I still wanted to give you guys something. My subscribers, my channel members. This one is for you guys. It's for you, Jane Donnelly. And everybody with a card or everybody that maybe can't afford a membership, but they support this channel in other ways, totally free, smashing the subscription, smashing the up, and always checking out these uploads, maybe watching an ad or two, chucking a coffee in a different way, right? Watching ads is another way to chuck a coffee to BC, keeping me more amped. So Jane Donnelly, we only had a half an hour, but I wanted to do this anyway. I appreciate you big time, and I always love seeing you up in here. I know I can't do enough lives lately, but when I do, to see this turnout and all of my favorite people up in this chat, you guys make me want to find time to do more. Jane Donnelly, one of my favorites from back, right? Right, you know who I'm talking about. Anybody see? You know who I'm talking about, man. ESPN, back. Chris, oh man, come on. How am I going to blank on his? What's his last name, guys? Burman, JJ. I'm so sorry. Triple J828. Chris Burman, man. I couldn't come up with his last name. More coffee. Back. He was also, remember, he could go all the way. Chris Burman, man. Yes, not Herman. Who the fuck? Mikkel, not Herman. Burman. Mikkel quickly deleted that one. It's not Pee Wee Herman. You guys are the best. I wish I started this earlier, guys. I love doing these. I wish I could do these more. Dante Jaron 23, 2-spot coffee as a gold card member. Dante, what up, dude? Just had Kari and Io dancing on my Netflix. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Are we going to have some stupidity on the show as well tonight? I hope we're not. Oh, no. Tozawa's going to be doing his little dance. The 24/7 title is going to come back tonight. Oh, no. Dante Jaron 23, good to see you, bro. Robert, why is Slapnuts going for the championship? AEW, man. He said, Jeff Jarrett said, I'm going for the title. I don't know what AEW is thinking or Tony Khan, but I'm like, dude, much appreciation to Jeff Jarrett, but dude, you're a mid-carder, bro, and you're 58 years old. What the fuck you doing in the main event of AEW and talking about championships? And guys, AEW pulled 588. That was one of my stories. I got to go through these real quick. 588,000 viewers this week, AEW Dynamite. 588. So it's going to take more than 58-year-old Jarrett, and it's going to take more than little Ricochet and his little scissors waiting for arts and crafts. Now, I know a lot of you guys are like, at least it's a better Ricochet, BC. All right. But it's going to take more than that to even get me interested in Ricochet. If you think just poking scissors into somebody is going to make me like Ricochet more, absolutely not. If you think watching Jeff Jarrett at 58 years old capture the world championship, come on, guys. You got to do better than that. Jeff Jarrett was right where he belonged back in the day in WWE, in the mid-card as an IC champion in a feud with Razor Ramon. Does anybody remember that? Or am I kind of dating myself, man? I told you I've been around for a minute. But he was in a really good feud with Razor Ramon. That's where he belongs. Why is AEW in the year of 2025 having Jeff Jarrett go out there and saying, I'm going to become world champion this year? So odd, guys. You know, and that's why your number is at 588. I don't care if it's New Year's or not. You're not going to get better than 588 with that type of booking. And I want Tony Khan and AEW to succeed, just like I want Hunter and WWE to succeed. Lord French Fries. You said it right, man. Lord French Fries with a $5 super says, been a minute since I've been here, BC. I know. I remember the name, dude. Lord French Fries. What's up? Let me give you a salute before I even keep reading that. Salute, man. Welcome back. Did you get lost with Veer in the woods? Veer was trying to find Raw. Lord French Fries trying to find BC's channel. Good to see you, man. You too, Lord French Fries. I stopped watching wrestling for a while. Much love and respect. You're the best at this. Oh, Lord French Fries, I appreciate the words, man. As far as knowledge goes and truth bombs and one fact after another, I would say yes, the unit is the best in this game. So I take those words to heart and I appreciate them big time because I know there's a lot of places that people can get their content from, their information, their reviews. And to know that you guys come here and listen to BC drop facts when maybe sometimes it's not the most popular take. You know what I mean? The rest of the community's going one way, right? But BC's calling it like it is. Like right now, we're all supposed to be saying Triple H is cooking. Hunter is the best in the world, the best promoter. The product is so much better than when Vince had it. But that's just not true. It's not so much better. And Hunter is really bad at this as well. And there's so much he has to work on. But not too many people will say this. So that's why when you guys come here and you say, BC, I appreciate you, man. You're the best at this. I don't just take that lightly. I appreciate that big time. Lord French Fries, it was really good to see you up in here tonight, man, even on a half an hour notice. Or no notice. I just went live. But only with a half an hour stream. Lord French Fries was up in here, man. Veer coming soon. Remember that, Robert? Fleck Guapo with a 5-spot. Trying to rotate Raw and Netflix and Knicks game tonight. Ironically enough, I might be in New York twice in March for Raw at MSG and then the reunion probably. That's right. Raw is at MSG. I think I'm out of state oh man, I would love to try to hit that up. Knicks game tonight will be on the mini TV, man, because I got two other things I have to be kind of viewing. The Knicks are being relegated to the third screen. It's just the way it's got to be, Fleck. Let me give a double salute, Fleck Wapo and Jane Donnelly, who's chucking a $3.99 4-spot coffee. I see that super sticker emoji, Jane. Let me give a double salute, Fleck and Jane. Now, that's only one. That wasn't a double. That's how BC goes through so much coffee. When I say double, I mean a dub. Jane Donnelly and Fleck. Couple more stories, guys. I promise I can do this in 5 minutes, I think. WWE has officially announced next year's Rumble location is in Saudi. Yesterday, we told that story. We said it was almost confirmed, 99.99%. Today, just hours ago, they confirmed it. Royal Rumble is in Saudi next year. I don't see the vision. Can you guys imagine? A lot of us are going to have to catch the Rumble at 11 a.m., 12 noon, 1 noon, 2 p.m. noon. 2 p.m. noon isn't a thing, BC. 2 p.m., there you go. Could you guys imagine watching the Rumble in the morning or during the day? Are you guys going to feel amped up? Are you guys going to be excited? Is it going to feel like WrestleMania season? Is it going to feel like the Royal Rumble? I know a lot of you guys are out of the States and you watch at weird times anyway, so you're used to it. But for my people in the United States, this is weird, man. This is going to be very, very odd. Congrats to Saudi for scoring it. And from what I'm hearing is this is just the tip of the iceberg. They're going to get bigger events, and eventually they want a WrestleMania in Saudi. That's part of the new deal. You guys can Google it and look for yourself. They restructured a deal where Saudi wants major events with an S, many. If they're already giving them Rumble, you got a picture. A Mania is probably in this deal. We'll see. Also, SmackDown will be moving back to 2 hours. Well, that was fast. Already back to 2 hours. They were going to experiment with it a little bit. Some are saying it was always supposed to go back to 2, but they just want to experiment with it. After just one episode, Hunter is already out there going, no, we're going to eventually go back to 2 hours. Because you guys saw what a botch it was. If you saw my review, I went over everything that was wrong. Some of it you may not have even noticed. That's a good thing. But BC did. Hunter noticed it and said he cannot do that again. So SmackDown is going back to 2 hours, guys. Eventually, it's going to be a few more months, we believe. Oh, I got 3 minutes. Did you guys hear this? New Japan Pro Wrestling's Chris Charlton, I believe his name is, the commentator for New Japan, is on an indefinite hiatus after defamatory remarks about TK and AEW during the broadcast. He called Tony Khan a money mark, and then he asked what Okada and Omega and Ospreay, what have they done since signing with AEW? And even referred to the Continental Classic as basically just the G1. So a lot of people thought he was just doing his job and hyping up New Japan and AEW and a nice little rivalry. But Tony Khan, I guess, didn't see it that way, got upset, and he's on an indefinite hiatus. Now, my question is, could this be a storyline? Maybe Tony Khan's in on it. But a lot of people are upset with AEW for doing that to Chris. From what I'm seeing is, I thought it was hyping up a nice little, I thought he was working. You know what I mean? Throw in some jabs, make a little bit of a AEW New Japan split, right? Little rivalry. I don't know. I didn't mind it. But apparently this did not come off as Chris thought it was going to. And the reason that I think it might not be a work is Chris then sent out some social media posts. One of them was like apologizing or explaining himself, and then he deleted it. Tony Schiavone from AEW then sent a remark back, a statement saying, "Go fuck yourself," to Chris, the commentator who started all this. So Tony Schiavone said, "Go fuck yourself." And then he deleted that. Schiavone deleted it. So I don't know, guys. But I'm trying to go over this really fast because I know we only have 2 minutes left. Tonight's show, the kickoff. Rock is going to be there tonight. John Cena is going to be there tonight. Stephanie McMahon will make an appearance. Debut from Penta. CM Punk versus Seth Rollins. Liv Morgan versus Rhea Ripley for the title. Roman Reigns versus Solo Sikoa for the tribal Oompa Loompa. It's all going down tonight. Jey Uso and Drew McIntyre as well. Wow, I can't believe I got all that in. Courtney Ward with a 2-spot. Question is, will it maintain after Raw if it is good? Courtney, that's what we have to find out. At least we know we're getting a really good show tonight. And then after tonight, I'm hoping that there's some consistency and we can start truly putting Hunter on a pedestal, which everybody else already has anointed him the second coming. Courtney, I appreciate you. What was it? LOL, 5-spot coffee, super. Thanks, PC. I've been seeing you on my recommended feed since I was 10, 19. Now, I haven't been creating content for 9 years. Not for 9 years. Close, though. And officially am now a unit member. Thanks for your hard work over the years. LOL, appreciate it. Welcome, salute. LOL. I'm glad they were actually putting me in recommended feeds. Usually they don't do that. Salute. I appreciate your words, and hopefully you stick around and you get to amplify with BC in the unit non-stop, because this is the place to be. DB for life, 10-spot, double coffee. If it's that hard for H to book the third hour, then maybe he shouldn't be officer of creative, or just stop the third hour altogether, never have it again. He can't even heat up leftovers. DB for life, he already said SmackDown's going back to 2 hours. They're not even going to try to experiment anymore. A few more months of 3 hours, and then they're going right back. DB for life, let me give you a proper salute. Anthony Moley, 5-spot coffee. I hate the new Rumble bullshit other than money. Why change? Yeah, it's all about money now, man. For Hunter, for Nick Khan, for Endeavor. That's all it is now. If Saudi wants a WrestleMania, guess what, guys? It's going there. That's just... There's no... Yeah, unfortunately, there's no other way, man. It's... Everything's money now. Hold on. Let me... Yeah, unfortunately, guys, that's... Oh, I tried to see if I get the Netflix up here because I wanted to see, because we're pretty much opening, right? What's the opening, guys? I got to go catch it now. I'm going to end the stream now. What is the opening, just so I know? I'm going to go switch on to the big screen in the office studio. I will do my due diligence, all my notes. You guys will get the most baddest ass review in this community within the next 24 hours. I appreciate you. Wrestlers coming to work. Are they really doing the same thing? Wrestlers just showing up? I decided to show up today, Hunter. I'm here. Crowd shot and Travis Scott's. Are we going to Travis Scott's theme song? Is H going to go, "Are you ready?" Michael Cole said they're sold out. I knew he was gonna. There's still tickets available on the third market, guys, so that's not a legit sellout. Oh, too funny. All right, I'm going to go catch it, guys. Thank you so much for this half an hour plus. Wish it could have been a little bit longer. I got tied up on other business endeavors, but I was glad I was able to do this half an hour plus. And I thank every single one of you guys, man. Some of my favorite people were up in here during this half an hour. I love seeing it. Hopefully next time we can expand it, go a little bit longer. I appreciate all the love and support. Just know it's right back to you guys, man. Channel members, next level of support, much next level of appreciation. Whew, I gotta go double fist of coffee and watch this shit. I got the review for you guys within the next 24 hours, I assure you. Thank you. Thanks, guys. Let's do it. Drake K, I appreciate you, man. You have no idea. Great stream, says Aunt James from Fajitas. That's because of you guys, man. We did this somehow in 30 some odd minutes, bro. That was a lot of info I had to give you. All right, guys.